Hey, what's up? This is Penn here, and I had Comcast Xfinity since last year, September, and this is sort of an update, is it? Is Gigabit internet overrated? I'm a gamer. I do multiple things within the home, do things simultaneously, and short answer, I will say no. Uh, I'm gonna open up my speed test app. You can get this directly from the Windows Store on your computer. And I'm gonna turn off my afterburner for a second. And you see here, I'm in Detroit, Xfinity Comcast, and I'm gonna hit go. And we're gonna see what my speeds are, and then I'm gonna go into Steam because the general consensus that I've been hearing or researching that it's overkill unless you have like a home server, things like that. Of course, for gaming, the more speed that you have, the better. But you have to keep in mind, some of these platforms have a cap in which you can download from. So you see here, my ping is 9, very good. It's sometimes lower. It varies between 5 and 9 generally. My download essentially is 950 on the PC because of the overhead and because of that's just what the PC's gonna report. Uploads around 42. So generally I get these speeds very consistently. I do multiple speed tests throughout the week, just to see where I'm at and what my connection is doing. All right, so I'm going to exit out of that. So I'm going to head into Steam here, and I'm just going to use Steam as an example. I'm going to go to my library, and I'm going to download something that I've played and streamed on the channel before. So I'm going to reinstall Killing Floor 2, zombie shooter. Make that to the SSD. Agree. Creating the local game files. And we're going to see, really, because when it comes down to time management and just simply getting things out the way, and as you can see, um, it's quickly increasing in the megabytes per second. It's already more than halfway. Just look where it says under downloading. Look where my mouse is at. It's it's about to cap itself. 90. It's going to be hit at 90, and it's probably going to top out around 100 here. As you can see, this game is going to take 5 minutes and 30 seconds to complete. It's over 100 megabytes per second. Now, with Gigabit, usually that goes up to 1,000 megabits per second. But when you reach your max speed or somewhere close to your max speed, it's measured in megabytes per second. You see the capital MB slash lowercase s, that stands for megabytes per second. As you can see, I'm getting over 110 megabytes per second on this download. The peak is 114.4 megabytes per second. And you see my disk usage. This game is going to take no time to download. I understand the benefits of cloud subscription services. You're able to jump in, jump out of a game. But with technology increasing, hardware getting better, just overall, just the software of things, with a gigabit internet, and I have full control, able to play back locally these games in the highest possible quality. To me, you just can't beat it at the moment. This is my setup. My setup is extremely fast. I replaced my boot drive with a new 2 terabyte NVMe. Everything's running smooth. Operating system wise, I did a factory reset, did a fresh install of Windows. My dedicated game drive is 2 terabyte. You guys might have heard me talk about that in the past. And as you can see, the rate that I'm downloading is still downloading over a rate of 100 megabytes per second over, and that's the current rate. So like this is no time, just I can browse the news on my phone or give me something to eat or, you know, whatever, take a shower. It's going to be done most likely before then once I check this, because when I'm on my PC, I'm usually multitasking. So I'll pull up a browser over this window or on my secondary monitor. I'll do some research, I'll do some work, and I'll just allow whatever game that I'm downloading to be downloading in the background. And games finish quick. Now you see here it is going down. It does fluctuate. There is a ton of users on Steam. When it comes to PC game launchers, Steam is the most populated. There's people constantly downloading and uploading things to the server, and Steam has a lot of heavy traffic. So the fact that I'm getting these great speeds virtually any time of the day, um, is just magnificent. And in order to take full advantage of the setup for downloading games, you must have some type of SSD. NVMe M.2, the older SSDs. I just don't recommend hard drives, when it comes to downloading these large files. It's just you're going to just put yourself at a disadvantage, and it's going to be a lot slower, and it's a disservice to yourself. I have a fully SSD setup when it comes to my PC gaming, and I like it at the end of the day. So is gigabit internet overrated? No, it's not overrated at all, because look at the speed in which I'm grabbing things and I'm able to get things and I'm able to be more efficient with my time. I'm able to do things more in my time when it comes to internet and downloading, because I don't have to wait overnight. I no longer have to leave my computer on and wait overnight and then hopefully or pray that the download will be done if it's a large file size before. A game like this on my AT&T internet would take at least 3 to 3.5 hours to download. Here I am about to finish this up really in about 5 to 7 minutes. And to me, that's a significant difference. And this game has continuous updates. It has patch updates. It's adding to it. Um, it's great. And once again, the speed is going to fluctuate, but it's great speed. Because before then, when it came to Steam, my speed didn't always used to be somewhat that consistent where it reached that peak of over 100 megabytes per second. And as it goes down and as it downloads the patches and whatever, the speed does fluctuate. But the goal of it is that I have more control in this sense, and I'm enjoying gaming a lot more because I'm a digital kind of guy. So I need the best speed that I can get my hands on so that I can get things downloaded in a very efficient manner. Because I like gaming. PC gaming is my favorite at the moment. I do PS5. All my main devices are hardwired. And essentially, I'm just going to be talking over this until this is done. Gigabit internet is totally worth it because I could be downloading a game. At the same time, I could be watching a 4K Blu-ray with a high bit rate, and I can have virtually no lag or no buffering within my home network. You're able to do more things. You're able to put more devices on your network once you have the proper equipment. At the time of this video, I have the flagship from the Aries and I have the flagship from the Asus, their Wi-Fi 6 model. And I invested in my network because that's very critical because it all goes hand in hand. Streaming, downloading, playing online, live streaming video to Twitch or YouTube. You have to invest in your network. And that's one of the critical components when it comes to this. So when I'm doing these downloads offline, sometimes it goes faster, sometimes it goes a bit slower, but it's consistent across the download time overall. And that's what I'm looking for. So it's currently installing. It's at 97%, and it's great. Honestly, I'm going to take care of this WWE update. It's going to update my Steamworks common. Get that out the way. Let me take care of this too. And this is another game on PC. So it's going to do the updates for this. Get that out the way. So that's it. WWE did its patch. I can hit clear all, and heck, my stuff is good to go. So gigabit internet may be overkill to some people when it comes to strictly streaming, but the purpose of gigabit internet, in my personal opinion, is the ability to add more devices on the network with the proper equipment, do things simultaneously, and do things that could equal up to or have a whole lot of headroom when it comes to the 1,000 megabytes per second. Um, the overall bandwidth, the gigabit bandwidth, it's not overrated because you can do more things. And I'm a gamer. Um, Browsing the web, streaming video, downloading games, streaming across my Shield, smart devices, cell phones. It gives you that peace of mind, in my personal opinion. And to me, I rather pay for quality and pay for convenience. If you're a gamer, if you have gamers in your household, if you have more than one system typically running at the same time, if you have children that's downloading games across multiple consoles, in my personal opinion, if it fits the budget, you should aim for gigabit if it's in your area. It's only going to make your life easier. It's just going to it's a peace of mind, and until you experience it, then you won't have a clue about what I'm referring to. You guys seen it on video. When it comes to these games, I'm downloading, and let me add that to here, and see, this is ready to play. This is ready to go. It's just that simple. So this is Pen Sign out. Thank you for watching. Peace out.